Welcome back to the Herbalist Channel. Today, we're talking about a vitamin that almost feels like sunshine itself. Yes, it's vitamin D. Did you know that about 1 billion people worldwide are actually low on this essential nutrient? So why is vitamin D so crucial, and how can we make sure we're getting enough of it? Stay with me to find out as we dive into the natural ways to boost your vitamin D levels. Why vitamin D matters so much. Let's start with why vitamin D is so important. This vitamin does more than we think. It's known for strengthening our bones and teeth, but it also helps our immune system function properly. And that's not all. Vitamin D supports our mood, energy levels, and even helps prevent chronic diseases. Without enough vitamin D, we might feel tired, weak, or even more prone to getting sick. The best source of vitamin D: sunlight. You've probably heard of the nickname sunshine vitamin. That's because sunlight is the best natural source of vitamin D. When sunlight hits our skin, it triggers our body to produce vitamin D. It's like a little factory in our skin, working to give us exactly what we need. So, how much sun exposure is enough? Experts say about 10 to 30 minutes of midday sun a few times a week can be enough for most people. But there are a few factors to keep in mind. Skin tone, age, and even where you live can affect how much vitamin D your body makes from sunlight. If you have darker skin, or if you live further from the equator, you may need a bit more time in the sun. Foods rich in vitamin D, but what if we can't get enough sun? Don't worry, nature has other sources for us. Let's talk about vitamin D-rich foods you can add to your diet. Fatty fish. Our first food source is fatty fish, like salmon, trout, mackerel, and tuna. These fish are packed with vitamin D and are delicious too. Just a single serving can boost your levels significantly. Egg yolks. Next up, the humble egg. More specifically, the yolk of the egg. Egg yolks naturally contain vitamin D, so they're a great choice if you enjoy eggs. For an added benefit, try using organic or free-range eggs, as they tend to have higher vitamin D levels. Mushrooms. Surprised to see mushrooms on the list? Certain types of mushrooms, like maitake and shiitake, can be good sources of vitamin D, especially when they're exposed to sunlight. It's amazing to think that mushrooms can absorb sunlight, just like our skin does. Fortified foods. If you look carefully, you'll find that some foods are fortified with vitamin D. This means manufacturers add vitamin D to products like milk, orange juice, and cereals. While they're not naturally high in vitamin D, these foods are still a helpful way to get more of the vitamin in your diet. Supplements. When you need extra support. Now, what if you're still struggling to get enough vitamin D? This is where supplements come in. While we always recommend getting nutrients naturally, sometimes a supplement can be a great boost, especially during the winter or if you live in a place with limited sunlight. Just be sure to talk to your doctor before starting any supplement. Too much vitamin D can actually be harmful, so balance is key. Simple lifestyle tips to boost vitamin D level. Besides sunlight and diet, there are other easy lifestyle tips you can try. Get outside more often. Even a short walk during your lunch break can make a difference. Try to get outside whenever possible, even if it's just for a few minutes. Choose foods high in healthy fats. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it needs fat to be absorbed properly. So, make sure to include healthy fats in your diet, like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. They'll help your body make the most of any vitamin D you consume. Exercise regularly. Believe it or not, exercise can actually boost your vitamin D levels. Physical activity seems to help our bodies use vitamin D more efficiently. So, whether it's a brisk walk, a jog, or even some gentle yoga, it all adds up. Signs you might be low in vitamin D now? Let's talk about some signs you might be running low on this vitamin. If you're often feeling tired, achy, or noticing a dip in your energy levels, vitamin D might be something to consider. Mood changes, like feeling low or irritable, could also point to a deficiency. Since vitamin D is key for strong bones, frequent bone pain or muscle weakness may be a sign your levels are too low. Wrapping it all up. To sum up, vitamin D is a true powerhouse for our health. The best way to increase it naturally is through sunlight and a balanced diet. But remember, a little sunshine and a few dietary tweaks can make a huge difference. So next time you're planning a meal, think about adding some fatty fish, eggs, or a handful of mushrooms. And don't forget to step outside and soak in some sun whenever you can. Thanks for watching, and as always, We're here to help you live a healthier, more natural life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the Herbalist Channel for more tips on health and wellness. Stay happy, stay healthy, and see you next time.